basically, initially, our was just giving food for another NGO, another body lah yang minta untuk infak makan. So what we did was, I selalu masak macam 10 ekor ayam, bagi je. So one day tu, I rasa like, you've been giving every time. Like, bila orang minta, kita bagi. We also want to see what's happening, yeah. So what we did was, I went with my husband, with my family, pergi jumpa. Pergi tempat tu, lepas tu nak tengok, okay, what is exactly that you all do? So kita masa tu dekat Hang Lekiu, they had the tables there, they had group of people serving. But the queue, my God, was so panjang. Boleh kira dalam 400, 300 setengah. But the food wasn't sufficient. So I felt that we could have done better to provide food for the homeless. So I decided one day, so when I spoke to them, I said, why not I do it myself? Masa buat tu memang rasa penat lah. Tapi bila you bagi makan, tengok mereka makan kan, you tak rasa penat dah. Because the satisfaction that you get of sharing what you are giving away kan. The other thing that I felt that we had some issues is because people, the homeless people were eating and then they were just like, they, even though we put all the garbage bag dekat tepi semua, they still had tendency of just leaving it behind. And of course, that'd be more work for DBKL and things like that. Until to the extent that they said no more giving food on the street. Because I think they should be disciplined enough to actually, do whatever it is, right? So they actually provided us with a space, and it's called Pusat Transit dekat opposite dekat GHKL, and we've been doing it since then. So every week, our charity members, and our charity members is actually our customers, like Eliana's Kitchen. So they are the ones who, and most of them are customers, most of them are just individual from, it's word of mouth. Everybody wants to give. So we've been collecting, for weekly we collect, and then we buy whatever we have within that budget that we have, but to actually give to these people so that everybody has enough food. So to have sufficient funds every week is not easy. Usually a week at least 2 days punya Agihan, you spend about 2,000 plus 3,000. So I think our biggest challenge is funding. So we always say that whoever wants to do this, please contact Eliana's Kitchen, so that we will then be the backbone to actually help to cook, and we will always, and if you want to come and help volunteer, so please be there, come and help, because we are open, we have nothing to hide. This is food that we want to give to the homeless, okay? So we always encourage anybody who wants to come and, either you want to serve dekat Pusat Transit on that day, or you want to come and help in the kitchen. We always welcome everyone, right? Because when we take money from people, we want to make sure that the food is also delivered, you know what I mean? Tak nak orang cakap, dapat ambil duit tak buat. Then that is not what our intention is. Our intention is to give everyone who is in need of food a good meal. Itu je. I would say that we as human beings should look at humanity. Humanity, it's very important, because not everybody, especially the homeless, they don't want to be in that situation. Memang nobody wants to become homeless. Everybody has their own story, and as another human being, we need to be sensitive about their situation and try to help as much as we can. Doesn't mean it's in monetary, it could be so many ways. Even talking to them will make a difference, you know what I mean? And I think that today, we get so caught up in our life that we forget about the people around us, that we need to be human as well, to help the others. Because my only wish that if everybody come together, even if one person give $1, that actually help for another meal.